darlings. I have something to share with everybody. I'm going to share this with you guys. I can't believe this weekend and what happened when I was there. It was insane how much I saw, how much I felt. I want to share with you guys personally what's coming for the upcoming energy for everybody. So we called my retreat the Breakthrough Retreat, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, I won't say the name of the person or anything, but what I can tell you is this. She said to me towards the end of her reading, we were by the water, and she says, "What's the name of my spirit guide?" And I said, "Anthony." It just came right out. And she told me a story about how, because she's a end-of-life nurse, like a hospice, death and transitioning nurse, and she saved this kid, not saved him, but he got in a car accident, and she stood by this kid, right? He was like 23, 24, 26, he was 26. She stood by this kid, and he was basically, like, his nose was bleeding, he got hit by the car really hard, and he was like sitting like this, and she was going to him, "Just stay with me, okay? Just stay with me. Please stay with me. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. What's your name?" And then he couldn't tell her, and an ambulance came, and he died. Like, he got internal bleeding in the head, and he died. But she helped him during his last moments, and so he never forgot that. So I said his name, and she goes, "Flo, the guy that I stood with before he was dying, his name was Anthony." And she's like crying, I'm crying, and we couldn't believe it. Hi, Colleen, I love you. And we couldn't believe it, and this is why I'm telling you, this is why I want to share with you guys. It's more than just this. I for sure worked a lot this weekend. I'm super tired, but the breakthroughs are coming through for everybody. Like, literally, I've learned something about myself this weekend, is that I'm super powerful with helping people let go of their entities. I see a black butterfly, a brown butterfly coming towards me, literally. "It's okay, baby, it's okay." And I see a brown butterfly coming towards me, and that's transformation and rebirth. I'm getting hit in the back of my head. There was something that happened this weekend where you let go of guilt, shame, and fear, and you're gonna be like rewarded for it, because Spirit wants you to know, like, everything you're experiencing is happening for a reason. Don't judge yourself. Don't look at yourself like, "I'm wrong, I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm doing." They want you to be aware that you are a significantly powerful person who can do so much work on this earth, but now you have to just get rid of these little obstacles that are in your way. So as I was talking to the one girl when we were eating, I'll show you guys, this is what I was telling her about, like, leaving this guy or whatever. I was saying stuff like that. And this woman right here shows up out of nowhere. Do you see that? Do you see that, guys? Look, take a look at that. So nobody was there. Nobody was there. So I took a video, and I like to slow my videos down. If you look closely, she looks like she's got, like, oh no, the YouTube died. The video died. It was in charge. She looks like she's got something in her hand, and she's holding someone, or they're watching someone, or she's trying to talk and someone's trying to block her. That's what it looks like to me. Like, she's trying to talk and someone's trying to block her. Yeah, I caught her on film. And I'll show you guys the original video, just so you know. This is how I do my videos. Like, sometimes when I see a video and for some reason, like, look at this guy. You see that guy standing there? You see his legs? Look at his feet. He's got the Adidas sneakers on. There was nobody standing there. He kept coming in and out through the video right there. You see those feet? You see his sneakers clearly. There was no one standing there. Watch, I'll show you. Hold on. There was no one standing there at all. I'll show you. See that? Look how his leg is glowing. You see that glowing leg right there? There was no one standing there. It was a guy right there with those shorts on. But this guy with the glowing feet and the Adidas sneakers was not there, okay? Was not there. This person was not there. I swear to you, he wasn't there. I want to show you more. So as I was talking to her, trying to get her messages, look what was sitting on my head. Do you see those hands? Do you see that little devil right there? He's like a black shadow entity trying to confuse me while I'm talking to her. Take a look at this closely. Take a look at this closely. As I'm trying to tell her about the guy or somebody having entities attached to them, I was saying, you know, this person has entities attached. And she kept defending him like, no, it's not. And I kept saying, don't tell me because I know. And this guy was sitting on my head. You see his little fingers and claws? He's like this on top of my head, trying to confuse me. And the whole time I was talking there, I kept getting tickled on my face and scratched on my head. Like I would get like a little scratchies. You see it. He's literally got like little devil horns there. Okay? Little devil horns there. And he was trying to confuse me from giving her the messages. Look at his hands and his eyes. He's a black shadow. Yeah, it's very bad. But it wasn't my entity. It was an entity of theirs trying to stop me from giving them messages that they needed to hear. And then she shows up out of nowhere. I'll show you. I mean, like, I just look at my videos very clearly. Like, look at him. The guy's foot right there. You see that? That's not real. You see how he's floating with the Adidas sneakers? Do you see that? He's negative, but it wasn't for me. It was because, you see that, right? You see that sneaker behind me right there, the floating sneaker? That's another one. Hold on, let me show you. Because this weekend was wild. The way I read people this weekend was absolutely insane. So this is the original video right here. Guys, hi. Oh, Carla. Having luncheon together. Like, 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 guys, hi. Oh, Carla. Having luncheon. Okay, can you hear me now? Please, guys, when you pay attention to this video, I want you to look at two things. One, behind us, where the car passes, behind us, where I took that picture. Yeah. You'll see in the mirror, in the window, you'll see a glowing feet, and the guy jumps from the cabin to he goes through the cabinets in the pizzeria. And then behind us, look behind me, there's a woman. She comes out like this, like she's taking a picture. There was no one there. I was looking that way. I was filming it. And she comes out. Watch, I'll show you. Ready? Please look. I need you to look closely because this is just, to me, the trippiest thing on the world. Guys, hi. Oh, Carla. Having luncheon together. Like, guys, hi. Oh, Carla. Having luncheon together. Like, do you see that? Do you see that? I mean, you've seen both, right? Come on. If I put that, I'm gonna put that video on my story. Take that video and slow it down. Slow it down and you'll see it. Like, you go slowly. Like, that's what I do with videos and pictures. When I felt something like was blocking the audio in the video or something, I'm like, something was trying to block it. And then do it again. Where is it? Okay, do me a favor. Like, you see how we're sitting at the table? I want you to look behind us. And the first shot of the picture behind the video behind us, there's no one there and a black car passes. Pay attention. You'll see a black car pass. Nothing's there. Then I turn back to it and she pops her head out. Watch. And then the guy in the window, his legs are glowing and he's got Adidas sneakers on. And I need to ask one of the girls, like, do you know anybody who would wear Adidas sneakers and like a hat? Because whoever this was, they were younger. It could have been that guy, Anthony or something, for her, right? No, please pay attention. Ready? Watch. Guys, hi. Oh, Carla. Having luncheon together. Like, guys, hi. Oh, Carla. Having luncheon
attention together. Like girl, guys, hi.
Did you see it? Here, I took the stills of them. Here, you gotta see this, because this is what I caught. I saw her come out of the woodworks in the video, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And if you see, it looks like a woman standing there with all white on, and she looks like she's trying to say something to us, but somebody's blocking her. Like somebody's trying to block her, but she's like looking, like checking in on me, because she knows at this moment I'm about to tell the girl some crazy shit. And you know, the girl's aunt who passed away, she was very small, very petite, like her. So I'm trying to figure out if that was her who came through, and her name is literally Angel. Bro, do you see that shit? Like, this is not a joke. Let me show you. Let me show you. And then look at this. Pay attention. There she goes again. See, there she goes again. Right there. Look. There she goes again. Take a screenshot of that and then zoom in. There she goes again. She wasn't there when you first watched the video. No, first of all, nobody was there. I was staring at that. You could even see the glowing light. It looks like she came out of a portal, and she looks kind of like she's holding a camera in her hand, but I also feel like she's just, or she's got a baby in her hand. I'm not sure. It looks like a baby sometimes to me. I'm not sure, but this shit is fucking so bugged out. She definitely is like an angel. I know that. She was like watching to make sure that we were okay, because this is why she was doing that. Let me show you why. Look, this is the guy. Look at his feet floating in the air right there. Nothing's there. Look at, he's like floating. He's not even in the, his feet are like leveling up. They look this small, right? He's not really there. He keeps floating in and out of the video. If you look at it slowly, you can see. Okay? Yeah, she looks like she's holding a phone. Exactly. And that's the guy I caught in the window, the ghost. That was a straight up ghost. And here, I'll show you more. Can you see? Oh no, let me stop. Hold on. This is the first time I've ever caught anything on camera like this, and I'm amazed by it. Look at this guy. Take a look at this dude. Do you see his little eyes right there? And then his like horns coming up. He's got a lot of horns, and his fingers look like this, like those, you know, see his fingernails look like a silver fingernail type of thing, like he's trying to coerce me to say something differently, but it wasn't working for me. That was because I was telling someone there, the entities this person carries are very dark and very dangerous. And they kept defending this person, saying, no, it's not that, it's not that. And I kept saying, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And then like her aunt was trying to tell me, yes. She's trying to tell me no. And this little demon was trying to tell me, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, he got so mad. He was scratching my head and shit, getting pissed off at me, okay? Because I was telling her things that she needed to know. Like, listen to me. This weekend was not ordinary. It was super unordinary. San Gennaro, September 12th through 22nd. I'm definitely going to come through. Only if I meet up with you and your wife. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was a bush or something. Yeah, no, there's a heart shape on his chest. This is what I'm trying to say to you, okay? And this weekend was not normal, bro. The things that happened this weekend, here, I'll show you again. There she goes from a far distance, looking in the corner. And there she goes. And I caught this, and this is not bullshit, and I'm not confused or lost. This happened. There you go. I try to go closer to it, but she's like a figure, and you can't really see her. All right? But I also see like glowing lights around her. Wherever she came from, she popped into this dimension, and she's got someone else watching with her, but she's taking like, almost taking pictures of what's going on so she can tell us, like she can tell her spirit team, look what they're doing to her, while she's trying to help people. Because that's what I do. I help people let go of dark energy. Like, that's what my spirit guides have guided me toward. They said, you are an expert. If someone is carrying darkness, let's say someone was like on drugs or drinking a lot, or someone was like in an angry place, or, you know, they were acting funny, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? Spirit told me, bring them to you, and you will be able to pull their darkness out of them. I'm hearing, hello, darkness, my old friend. Because, you know, I am from the dark and from the light, just like you are. But the difference is I work with both energies, and I'm fearless about it. And so because of that, because like at the retreat, when we went to that house, there was so many spirits talking. And it was like, I heard, I was hearing that. They were talking, and I just got stuck and frozen on the bed, and I was like, oh shit, I'm hearing aliens. I'm hearing aliens. And they were talking like that, like beep, 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 beep. I heard that, and then at the house, I heard people talking and laughing and cracking up. When I was like, get the fuck out of here, I'm trying to sleep, they started laughing and shit. Like, oh shit, she heard us. Yes, I heard you, but you need to shut the fuck up. I need to sleep. And they thought it was hilarious that I said that, because I was like, it's not funny. Get out of here. I'm trying to sleep, and they were bothering me and shit. Also, I want to say, I swear, and I'm telling you right now, this is the craziest part about this. I discovered my true magical gift, my true magical power, and that is to help people release their dark entities. That's the hardest thing you could do as a healer, the hardest. Nobody wants to fuck with that part, because, they want to be just like, they want it to be easy. Being able to help people release their dark entities and not be afraid that these entities will fuck with you or any of that, because even if they do try to like fuck with me, they might fuck with me for like a day, but my guides, my team constantly clears my energy from all of these entities. And if other people are carrying entities and you want to know about it, send me a picture of them and I'll let you know what I get from it. I'll just meditate on their picture and I'll tell you what I feel, because spirit will tell me the truth. And I'm going to say this to you right now. I'm planning a program, guys, for those of you who want monthly guidance. You know how you pay the $4.99 a month? That's just to support me as a healer, as a person who works her fucking ass off and does what I can. Now I'm going to do a thing where like people can pay like $99 or $189 to get like 2 or 3 sessions with me a month. So those of you who pay that price, like $99, let's say, you get a package of 2 times a month. You're able to communicate with me on Zoom for like 15 minutes to get your deepest answers from the questions that you have. So I'm going to make it so that I'm available to you 2 different times a month. You could choose, like, let's say you have the $99 one, you could choose 15 minutes this time and 15 minutes next time, because it'll be a 30-minute session. Or you can do 5 minutes and then another 5 minutes. So let's say you're like, all right, I'm about to get this job, I want to know about it. And then you get the job and you're like, all right, I'm about to meet this guy and I want to know about him. It's like you want to separate them. It's like almost like a plan, like a monthly payment plan for people who want general guidance. I know $99 a month sounds crazy, right? But guess what? You're going to get guidance from me all the time. I'm also going to do lives with you guys where I'm going to answer all your questions, but then you get a personal, basically a reading, a personal reading with me, a session where you get in the live, you get to get in the Zooms, and you get to ask me questions and talk about your issues and what's going on. So it's like, picture this, you're paying it's a therapist. You know how they pay therapists to do that? You're paying me to do what a therapist does, because I'm going to tell you right now, there ain't no therapists out here like me. I don't care if I have a degree or not. I have a degree in the hard knock lives, okay? I have a degree in the hard knocks, okay? And spiritually, what I've experienced and what I've gone through, and the fact that all these women that came there paid $500 not just to come to the retreat, but then they flew out. Some of them spent $1,200 to come there, and I gave them all great prizes, and we played a game, and then we did the healing. But this time, because we didn't realize the check-in was at 4 and the checkout was at 11, so we didn't have much time. And plus, I stood up all night with the other girls, and we were talking till like 7 in the morning. I got no sleep, so we had to separate right after that. But this next one, I'm going to do it for like 2-3 days, the next retreat, and it's going to be bigger, better, grander, and better than all. Okay, and I realized something. The size of the house or the fanciness of the house doesn't matter, because we end up staying outside most of the time anyway. So I basically spent $2,000 on a hotel for a night. That's insane. So this next one is going to be so that we can, yeah, that is a really good price. The other girl, Patty, was like, Flo, you listen. Okay, so I asked, let me just share this with you guys, because this is what, am I breaking out? No. Why? Where do you see breaking out? Oh, I have one mark. I was kind of like going like this last night. When I read people, I kind of tend to pick my face a little bit. So yeah, so when I, like I said, when I read people, I sort of tend to touch my face. You see what I'm saying? So I touch my face when I'm reading people, and it's got to stop. I do have a lot of dark spots that I need to get under control, and I'm working on that, okay? Anyway, let me tell you guys. So I ask Spirit for this retreat to bring me people who are business minded, who are like, corporate women, people who are good with computers and know how to write out plans and stuff like this. And they brought me several people. Like one person was like, oh, my husband's a filmographer. He's a producer. Perfect for my show because I'm starting my own show. And then, Flo, I know how to make proposals and set up a monthly payment plan thing for you and your people that are following you. She goes to me, she looked at me in the eyes, she goes, are you insane? I was like, why? She goes, you're charging $4.99 a month for the hard work that you do every day, getting on there, channeling, doing lives and sending messages and all that. You should be charging $100 a month for that type of shit. And I'm like, damn, really? You think people are gonna pay that? She goes, Flo, I know a woman, she has corporate on her ass. She has like all these corporate people, and basically they pay $99,000 a year to have her at their disposal. So if she's like, I don't care what she's doing, she could be at a fucking funeral, it doesn't matter. If they say I need to talk to you right now, they get her on the Zoom chat or whatever for as whatever time amount they have. So, and she was right. I do settle for less when I should be charging way more because I deserve it and I'm a hard worker. I work hard. So now I'm getting into that business mode. This is why I want to say, you guys, this is the time where you guys are going to be feeling the business aspect of you coming into play. Like you're going to feel like finally, first of all, you're recognizing your value and your worth, okay? Some of you weren't recognizing your value and your worth, and this is where the message comes. First of all, your powers and your gifts are advancing to the level that you can't understand right now. I'm hearing you can't understand how much you're leveling up. You really can't understand it, but Spirit's going to make it very clear to you. You're not going to understand it. It's going to be very confusing. But Spirit says, I promise you, you're going to see. We're going to show you. Like you think this is a joke. You think that you're here, just doing a couple of readings, or you're here just as a healer. They're trying to tell you something. You are going to, thank you guys, I love you. You are going to be like the star of your own reality show, I'm hearing, okay? So those of you who are worried, you're afraid, you're like, oh man, I don't know what's going to happen, Flo. Let me tell you something. Right now with what's happening on Earth, there is a battle in the galaxies. There's a war in the skies right now, and they're fighting. And as above, so below. And so I'll tell you right now, they're going to try to separate humanity even more and more and more. So you have to stay diligent in your light working abilities. Keep the collective grounded with your positive, loving energy. Don't fall into the trap of the matrix and the fear mongering that they push against us. This is your time to stand up, shine as the light worker, the healer, and the powerful psychic medium, teacher, guide that you are. It's like Spirit's guiding you to become the guide that you are, because you guide people all the time. You've been doing it your whole life, but you deny your powers. This is the problem. Spirit will straight up tell you, like, this is what it is, that's what it is. And you're like, I don't know, maybe. And this is why your guides want you to know right now, baby, we coming to you. Look at that, number 88. They're going to even bring you the abundance that you need to create what you need to create. They're going to bring you that abundance. And I channel, when I say that my channeling comes through for people, it could be right away or 6 to 8 months. I promise you, channeling is me going to the future, basically, grabbing what you're already doing and bringing it to you here. So I'm not reading your future. I'm seeing what you're already doing in another time, space, and dimension. So when I say to you that, mark my words, most of you are going to be seeing an increase in your finances. You're going to get a lot of clarity because you're breaking free from people. You are breaking free from people, places, and things. You're like putting yourself first now. Okay. Now let me tell you something. If you're not doing that, if you're not putting yourself first right now, this is your guides talking to you. They want to make this abundantly clear to you that if you don't start putting yourself first now, you're going to be last in line. You hear me? You hear me, right? I'm telling you right now, if you don't start putting yourself first, not this person, that person, it's okay, like, She wants to talk to me. She still likes talking to me, and I feel bad for her. It's funny because you want to be there for everybody when they're going through their shit. But, like, who the fuck was there for you when you were going through your shit? Who was? Besides the angels and the guides and God and star seeds. And where were those people when you were going through your dark shit? Where were they? They didn't want to be a part of you because you were too much. You were too crazy. You had too much going on. They couldn't deal with that. It's too much for me to handle, too much for me to deal with. They could never. As opposed to someone like me, who you could be like in the throes of drug addiction. You could be acting like a crazy psycho bitch. My fearlessness would stand right in front of you and be like, okay, are you done yelling? Now let's sit down and talk. But there's people out there, they give up so easily. They can't handle you when you're going through your darkness. They want you to be Miss Perfect and Mr. Perfect. But where the fuck are they when you're in the dark space? Nowhere. But then all of a sudden you get a car, you have some money on you. Oh, you want to hang out? Let's go out. Can you pick me up? Can you pick me up? Can you drive me here? Oh, honey, we see right through you. And I'm going to tell you another thing. These entities that have been trying to block you, I straight up love and light to them because they make me, like, actually, I've been laughing about it so much because I'm so grateful to them. Because of them, I recognize how powerful I am. Like, this is where you're going to come to right now. This is what you're going to do. And anyway, besides for my birthday this weekend, I rented a hotel in Atlantic City for 3 days, and I invited some of the girls from the retreat. And, people are welcome to come, but you might have to get your own room and stuff. But if you're like, Flo, I love you. I've been wanting to hang out with you since forever. You might even get a reading. Who knows? No. But I'm there for my birthday. I'm trying to chill. But I always give readings somehow. It comes, readings. But anyways, for my birthday, and those people who are normal-minded and not fucking psychos and want to, like, party for my birthday, let me know. It's going to be a weekend. I don't want no judgment. I'm going to set myself free this weekend. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'm probably going to fall once or twice. I'm going to probably laugh so hard that I might pee myself. I don't know. But I know I'm going to have fun. Yeah, it's my birthday, September 1st. This is what I'm saying to you. And now you're taking action. You wanted friends, right? You were like, I don't have friends. I'm all alone. And Spirit's bringing that to you. They're bringing you business-minded people. Like, you're going to have this fucking corporate person. Like, you're going to meet someone who's very important and knows what they're doing. And they're going to teach you some phenomenal things. Like, you're going to be like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't think that was possible. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see that they will bring you to the next level. It's like you just needed to break through. And another thing, Spirit wants you to know something. Don't forget, because you don't trust people. This is all messages. Please don't take my messages for granted. I worked very hard to get these to you guys, and I have to battle a whole bunch of entities while I'm doing it. It's almost like they try to confuse me, and I have to stop myself and push them away, because I see people getting very confused during readings and giving readings, and they're just all over the place, and I see that they're being confused by dark energies. But it doesn't affect me because I'm a powerful warrior, and dark energy is nothing to me but a waking up tool for people. It wakes you up. It helps you wake up. This is where Spirit wants to tell you. This is going to be the time where Spirit's going to bring you the opportunities, the friendships. You have to go after them, because you're the type of person, when people come into your life, you right away are expecting them to fuck up so you can run away. For instance, one of the girls that came to the retreat, we ended up hanging out. We got a hotel room together at, close to my house. She was staying there, and then around 2 a.m, I left the hotel because I live around the corner to get dressed and stuff. And then the next day she was like, we need to talk. And in my mind, I was like, no, this bitch is not about to say we need to talk. Like, I'm her child. And she was like, you left the room, and I thought da. And I was like, all right, I get it. You've been burned by many, many people. I get it completely. But what you're not going to do is come here and leave angry thinking that I played you, because I did not. I just went home to get changed. I smoked 2 cigarettes in the hotel room. I know you said not to, but I've been to hotels so many times in my life that I know how they work. If you're just smart about what you do and you don't fucking act like a psycho, you'll be fine, So she was upset. She thought I was disrespecting her, but I had to let her know, like, no, mommy, no, we're not about that life over here. But also, I'm a grown-ass woman, and if I say I'm smoking 1 cigarette in here while I take a shit, and you tell me no because they're going to charge me, I mean, I know how to spray, I know how to clean the carpet, I know how to make it smell good. We're grown adults, we're not stupid. And anyway, on top of that, I told her if they do charge you, I'll pay for it. So I was upset, she was upset, I was upset that she was upset. And then at the end of the day, instead of just me saying, you know what, Go ahead, go back to your room and get the fuck out of my face. I sat there and I talked to her and I let her know, listen, I'm a strong-minded girl. Nobody can tell me what to do. It's hard for you to get me to do what you want to do, but I'm not going to, I'll compromise because I do want to make friends and be kind to people and invite people in, because the standoffish parts of us wants to like immediately take somebody and put them in this bad guy role, and then so you can be alone again. It's like your entity's trying to confuse you. I always tell people when you meet me, when someone meets me, whether it be a relationship or as friends, entities will always try to come in and tell you not to talk to me. They do it all the time. Why would they want you talking to me? Why would they want you talking to me? I can like pin them out to you. I can tell you about those entities. They don't want you hanging out with me. So what do? They confuse you. They make you angry. They make you think that I'm some bad person. Now you're talking shit about me behind my back. Now you don't like me no more. And you just lost out on the best friend you'll ever have. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I know you too, because my computer died. You've just lost out on the best friend you'll ever have. Think about it. About you. How about you? And, I'm truly talking to those of you who are not selfish, who are kind people. How would you feel if you lost a friend like you? When you're really a good friend, how would you feel? You'd be upset, right? So I try to look at it like this. If I'm being brought around people today, and you are being brought around people today, you guys, today, right now in this moment, it's because these people are your soul tribe. Stop denying them and don't go into that dark night mode and put yourself in a room and lock the doors and never come out again. Don't do it. You have the opportunities. Like, look, I went on the retreat this weekend. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Then the other girl, I'm going to go visit her in Sedona before my breast reduction surgery in September. I'm going to go to Sedona. And now I planned my birthday weekend. I didn't ask questions. I booked the room and I started texting people. Who's coming to Atlantic City? Let's go to Atlantic City. We're going to have a ball. And people are like, me, I'm coming. And it's a bunch of people. Went from like 2 people to like 6 or 7 people. And I'm not waiting around to have adventures. I'm going on them with or without you. I'll invite you. But if you want to come, you have to get up there and do it. Huh? Listen to me. My point to you that your spirit guides are trying to tell you. If you rewatch this message, you'll see what I'm saying to you. I talk about myself a lot, but that's because I know spirit knows that people resonate with it. So my story is like their story, you know what I'm saying? So when I noticed all these things in the pictures, I see a ghost in the window, a spirit guide in the side, and you guys know damn well that's not made up. And you see that little demon thing on top of my head trying to confuse me as I'm telling somebody to get rid of someone. That demon did not want me to tell her that. They wanted me to say, stay, you're right. No, he's a good guy, or no, I'm pointing the shit out to you, bitch. This is what it is. You want me to be real with you or fake with you? I will tell you straight up. People can't come to me for readings if they're not ready to accept the truth. Because here's the thing. You might be like, what about you? What truth are you accepting? Every day, honey, I give myself readings every day. And I work on me. Yeah. I know, Lisa. But if you drive, you can just come. It's not going to cost money. I paid for the room. The room's paid for. I'll take everybody. We'll go out to eat. Everybody's going to chip in like $40 each. We'll go out to a nice dinner at Carmine's or something and relax and enjoy our birthday. I want some guys to come through too, so I'm inviting some of my male friends as well, so we can have like, one big party and everybody can like run around from one room to the other butt naked. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, but hey, if they want to, I'll be like, I'll hold your bra, I applied your I am that I am. Yes. This is why I'm telling you right now, listen to me. This is the moment, the breakthrough. What you're going to feel from this moment on is going to be phenomenal changes. Big open doors, huge, like opportunities coming your way. But stop running away from them. Stop running away from them. Because you know how you do. You be running away from opportunities. You know it, I know it, we all know it. You're running away from people, like from friendships, from love. You're running away, no more. My heart's open, I told the universe. I'm ready to love, I'm ready to have friends, I'm ready to have a social life. I'm ready to get together with the girls on the weekends, go out to lunch, go out to brunch, go shopping, and just be that girl who's like always seeing these other girls come together. And some of them don't even like each other, but imagine my circle of friends who actually love each other. No fake shit around here. Because we will call out the fakeness so fast, and you will literally embarrass yourself. We don't do that fake shit. I don't gossip about people behind their back. I'll say what happened, but that's not gossiping. I'll be like, this is what happened, and yeah, that happened. It's fucked up, but that's what happened. But I won't be like, oh my God, she's a fucking idiot. You should have seen her. No, never, because I respect everybody and their feelings. You got to respect people's feelings. They're not you. You're not them. This is the problem with us in the past, is that we didn't want to deal with people's emotions. We're like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I got my own shit to worry about. But today, when you want to be friends with someone, you listen to them, they listen to you. And I noticed something that I've also asked people around me from now on, like friends or people that I'm around, to remember. I'm one person. I can't listen to you talk about yourself the whole time and you're not letting me speak. You know, because it happens to me every time. I get with people, and it's because, again, the shadow comes out of them, and they're releasing it. Everything they say to me, that they're releasing their fears, it's literally being released. They're not just talking to me, they're releasing shit. That's the kind of abilities I have. You talk about shit you don't want no more, I grab that, put it in a bowl, and shoo, and it's gone. We won't be seeing that fear ever again. It's gone. But I also notice, like, when I make friends with people, I have to let them know, hey, you know, I need to talk too. I don't have nobody to give me therapy. My only therapy is sitting in my room, meditating for an hour or two and talking to myself or talking to spirit. But I need friends that want to listen to me too. I got shit to say too, you know? And then I always feel like sometimes they can open themselves up to me all the way, tell me everything about themselves. But then once I open up, they like judge me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, because they want to see me as this perfect, like, healer, but guess what? Healers, we're the most fucked up people in the world. When I say fucked up, I don't mean like we're fucked up. Well, what I'm saying is, like, we went through some shit, man. So that's why we became healers, because we had to heal ourselves. And it was not easy. It was not easy. Come on down and meet me, baby. All you have to do is make the move and come meet me. Jade, you too, you need to come out here one day. No human is perfect, right? So I accept people for all their flaws, no matter what you do. As long as you're not around me, like, stealing and acting like a psycho, then I'm good. You know, I'll be like, all right, do you. Just don't act. If you can't control yourself, let's say I was with somebody and she, like, wants to, I don't know, take some ecstasy or get crazy. I'm not going to judge her, but don't start getting crazy. Like, that's the thing. If I see you, like, fainting or something like this, then I won't be able to handle that, because now I'm going to feel like you're my responsibility and I got to take care of you all night long. That's a different story. Or you get drunk and you can't walk straight. Like, just be yourself, but don't get crazy on me, because I don't want this to become a night of me taking care of you all night, because that's what I'll do. And I will not have any fun. I'll be, like, with you, taking care of you, giving you a bath. You know how many times back in the day when we used to all go out to the clubs, like to the clubs, and we would take ecstasy. All of us would be on mad ecstasy, dancing, dun, 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 dun. And I'd be at the club, and I'd be high in a motherfucker, tripping off bowls off 3 ecstasy pills, and there'd be a girl on the floor, and she'd be, like, I can see she was not good, and there's, like, guys next to her, and I'm like, I go and grab this random stranger. This has happened to me many times, and I pick them up. The one girl, for instance, I pick her up, put her in my arms. I told the guys, excuse me, this is my cousin. They were like, let her come with us. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I saved this bitch from getting raped, possibly killed, because 2 minutes later, she went into, like, a shock or whatever it was, took her to outside, called the ambulance, and I might have saved her life. This is not the first person I've done this for. Like, I will literally give you a bath. If you're like, I'm too high, or I smoke too much weed and I can't breathe, or I'll put you in the bathtub and I'll talk to you and I'll comfort you. I'll wash your body. I'll hold you. I'll give you kisses. I'll let you cry. There's not people like that in this world, dude. They'll judge. Oh, look at this bitch. She drank so much. She don't know how to act. Bitch, it happens. Haven't you ever overdrank and acted like an idiot? Everybody has. You know? So at the end of the day, like I said, I don't judge nobody. I will be there for them to the thickest and the fullest. And I don't expect people to be perfect. And that's the thing. Don't ever judge me, though. If I'm doing something and you see me, because guess what? I'm pretty much an angel 24/7, 7 days a week. So if you ever see me act like the crazy wild bitch that I'm acting, let me be that wild crazy bitch, because that's my therapy. That means that I'm going to do this and go back to being like Little Miss Healer for the next 4 or 5 months. So if you see me having fun and shit like that, let me live, because I don't do this often. So don't try to stop me from having fun. Let me live. Girl, I don't go out. Like, when I go out, listen, I'm not everybody else. People go out every weekend. I go out once every 3 to 4 months. And when I do, I'm spending money, I'm having funny, and everybody's having fun with me, and I don't care. I'll go out with like $1,000, and I know that I'm spending that. And if at the end of the night everybody's having so much fun, we don't want to leave each other, I'll be like, I'll rent the hotel. I don't care. Let's go. Let's keep the party started. Keep the party going, because I like to see people happy and have fun. It's sometimes a detriment to me because some people take advantage of it. But lately, I've been learning to accept help. So like, if people want to chip in, I won't say no this time. You know what I mean? I got it. I'm learning, but I also know that my life is different from others, and I'm more like carefree when it comes to shit, and I enjoy myself because I don't get to enjoy myself often. So I go crazy when I do, and I don't want people interrupting that fun that I'm having ever, because it's my life. I'm a grown-ass woman, and it's, let's say for this weekend, it's my birthday. Don't get in my motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and hit a club instead now near the Outer Bridge. Yeah, where? Which club? Because we're going to Atlantic City for the weekend. I got a room from Friday to Sunday, so I'm gonna go to Atlantic City. And I can't believe how hot it is still out here, but I love it. I'm going to Atlantic City for 3 days, so anybody who wants to come to the club there, you're more than welcome to, especially if you get free rooms like I do. Yeah, exactly. I wish you guys can come to everything I'm doing, my birthday and shit. I know like most of my soulmates are not here. You guys are like in Australia or fucking Kansas and shit. You're in the skies, in the house. In this house of skies. You're up there, and I gotta, we gotta travel the astrals to see each other. You know what I'm saying? And like, I really want to start doing that and telling people like, hey, you want to visit me? You want to visit each other in the astral? You just got to be careful in the astral. You can't stay too long because, you start getting noticed by other energies, and you don't want that to happen. So when you astral project, you do it and you come right back, because you can possibly get stuck there in some way or another. One day I should tell my boyfriend to come there. Lightworkers Unite, exactly. Nova Scotia. Okay, awesome. El Sono, Tesla, Oklahoma here. All right, I love this. You see, and all of you guys are my soulmates, and where are you? You're far away from me. You're far away from me, so start planning. Put some money away for this next coming year that's coming. Next year, around this time, I'm hosting a retreat. It's probably going to be in Costa Rica. So get yourself a little jar that says Flo's Retreat. That's how I have people manifest coming to my retreat. Get a jar, and every day, like, put $5 here, $10 here, and save about $2,300, because obviously to go to Costa Rica, it's the flight, and then we got to pay for the space, and then I got to make some money too, and that's it, like, because I work very hard when I'm at these places. But then if I have a real shaman with me, like, I just want to see like how far we could take it with the healing, right? And maybe we'll do ayahuasca ceremonies while we're there. I'm not sure, but that's not why I'm doing it in Costa Rica. I think I just want a setting where we can go there, jump in some clear ass water, baptize ourselves from all the negativity and release it, and then like have a large stick of Palo Santo this big, stand on top of it, and all the smoke goes on top of us. Oh man, if I could do what I'm doing now with the little resources that I had, imagine what I could do when I really have the resources. And Spirit's bringing that to me, because I've asked them already. I'm ready to work bigger. I'm ready to do more. I'm ready to help people in a bigger way, and I'm ready to do it now. So it's time. Spirit says, are you ready? Say, yeah, I'm ready. Are you sure you're ready? Yeah. Oh, what about this? I saw you doing that. Why are you doing that? Oh, don't worry about it, Spirit. I got this. I'm not stupid. I'm definitely not stupid. You're not going to see me. You won't catch me slipping, Spirit. Just know that. You will not catch me slipping. You will always see me on point and in control. Exactly, Natasha. Building an empire out of $0. Okay? Yes, you are ready. I love you guys. Man, I love you so much. I'm going to go finish resting because, like I said, it was a long weekend. I did a lot of work. Lots of deep, detailed readings for like 15 people, one after the other. And then the next day I hung out with another girl and I gave her the ultimate reading. It was the craziest reading I ever gave somebody in my life. but that's because we were by the water. And when I'm by the water, hi, Mommy Pookie. Hi, Cookie Mama. Come to Mama. Come to Mama. Who loves you? Who loves you? Who loves you so much? I do. I am in love with this baby. Yes, I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Oh, my little angel. Oh, that little gray-haired baby. Look at that. Look at that fajaj. Look at that hair. It's all flat. She looks so cute. Oh, I love you too much, you bitch. I love you. This is my angel right here. She's literally an angel. I'm not kidding. She's not a dog. She's a heavenly angel who came from the planet of the half dog, half people. Look at that poochka. I'll fucking eat you. I will eat her. She's so fucking cute. She's my baby. Look, Mama. Look over there. Look over here. Who's that? Who's that? She looks like a little old man, but like a little cute lady too. Right? Look at her. Look at her. I don't care. She's so cute. Somebody said to me, oh, you should have got one of those brown dogs. You know, she's just black and white. I was like, bitch, she's black, half white. And she's just like her mama. And she's a little gangster, a little thug. Not kidding. Little like this, but this bitch is a gangster. She be standing with her legs apart like this. I'm going to beat somebody up. And then I notice whenever, like, there's heavy energy around us, she comes and lays on me and removes all negative energy. Like, she literally poofs it away with her little face. Like, nothing can survive around her that's not positive. They even tried to fuck with her in my dreams and try to make me think that they were doing something to her. But I know she's okay because she's a little angel and mommy's her angel, right, baby? Right, bestie? She's my best baby, best. Look at her. Just look at the cuteness of it all. Give me a kiss, you bitch. Oh, I love you. She's literally my angel. I'm not kidding. When I say to you, she came to me at a time in my life when I was going through a lot of dark night. You know, I was sick. I'm not sick, but I got into that car accident. I couldn't really do much. And she came to me right after that and healed me so much faster. She is just my little angel. I gotta always talk about her like that. And I always say, God forbid, one day, a long time from now, God forbid, when she passes, I'm throwing her own like funeral ceremony outside. I'm gonna have people come there and we're gonna cry for her. And I don't want that to happen. Because I love her so much. This is my baby. God forbid, bro. God forbid. I hope she lives to fucking 30. Because the way I feed her and stuff, she should live a very long, healthy life. She doesn't eat no garbage, dog food, none of that shit. They have mad garbage in those fucking things, those dog foods. Don't give your dogs those shits. So you guys, I love you. Like I said, you're more than welcome to come to my birthday celebration this weekend. It's in Atlantic City. You just have to find your way there. Unless you're like in Staten Island or something, I can have somebody pick you up. But you need to find your way there, and if there's enough room in the 2 rooms that I got, then you could stay there. But if not, we have to chip in for another room. So anyway, I love you guys. Love and light to you. You know, let's get out there and be somebody. Spirit's coming through with some exciting messages, exciting news, exciting new opportunities. Pay attention to what they're bringing to you and go for it. Okay? Until then, I love you guys. Bye-bye. I love you. Love you guys. Party, yeah, at the pool after dark. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Jay Swallman, come through. Come through, dude. Alright, guys, I love you, okay? Where am I, mommy? Who's crying? Why you cry for mama? What's your matter? What happened, Angel? You're okay. You can jump down. Look at mommy. Mwah. Oh, Juchki, mama, Juchki, la muchki, la puchki, la vuchki. The angel of my life that I love so much. Look how she stands, like a little beast. No, just look at her legs. Look at her legs. Who does she think she is? Look at her legs. They're like diesel and shit. Because I play with her like she's a fucking pit bull. Oh, Tushy, mama, Tushy, 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 Tushy. I love you, you stinky. I love you. Oh, you're so beautiful to me. I love you. I love you. All right, guys, I love you. I see you later. Kisses and poo-poos. Kissy poo-poos. I love you, motherfuckers. Be good, okay? Come on, baby. Come and shy. Come on. Come on, Stinky. Look how she's staring at me. Come on. Let's go inside. Come on, little babe. Come on, little babe. Jump. I think she's scared to jump down. Are you afraid? Are you afraid to jump down? Oh, no. Not you being afraid of one little chair. Chuchka, mama, chuchki, na buchki, na nuchki. Just remember, your blessings are here. They're already here. Don't let it pass you by. I kiss you guys. Yeah, Judgment, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. For shizzle. For shizzle, my nizzle. I love you, bizzles. I'll see you later, okay? Kissy poo poo. I love you. Mama loves you. Who loves you? Who loves you? Look, I said, who loves you? And Luna came to me. Luna, I'm talking to them right now. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna fucking bite your little cute little faces. Mwah. Bye, guys. See you later, okay? Soldier, my little baby soldier, I love you so much. I love you. That's my girl. It's my little Virgo queen. Hi, Gorge. No. Okay. Eliana, say that word again one more time. Guys, say the effing word. She said, fuck. Bitch. Ah, Mom. I know, Soldier, it's our birthday coming up. By the way, I'm planning Amsterdam. No, nobody can hear you. Go ahead. The what? No, yeah, no, not yet. But I think if she's not emailing me, that means that you're already registered. So I'll check tomorrow again. Okay, I'm gonna check tomorrow again and see what happens. Tomorrow. I'm seriously, Soldier. I'm planning on coming out there for my birthday this year. I told myself I would go travel to a few places, and Amsterdam was one of the places I was supposed to come, but this time we're coming for real. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later. I love you guys. I'll see you later. I love you. I will, babe. I love you guys. Have a nice day. Bye, Soldier. I love you. I'll talk to you later because I'm gonna rest right now, but I'll hit you up when you're, just let me know the time zone right now, what it is, and then I'll figure it out, like when to text you and you can hit me back up. Okay, good night, guys.